Good morning to everyone. I woke up at 3:14 a.m. on Friday morning, April 15th to 22nd. I didn't have a chance to post the dream, so I'm going to post it on this morning. In a dream, I was attending some kind of event on the right side of Highway 17 North Lee Street in Kingston, Georgia. I saw a friend of mine who also is a local minister who waved me down and asked for a ride. He needed to go north on Highway 17 or Lee Street in order to get home. As we drove about a mile or less in the dream, I noticed a very tall, wide silver chain link fence and gate that covered the main highway. It was locked and no one could go in or out of it, of the city of Kingston, by using that street for whatever reason. So as I drove, I looked over to the right as the road forks to the right on Old Jefferson Highway, and I noticed that the cars were bumper to bumper, and the traffic was very tight, and people were frustrated, and there were a lot of accidents that were involved, and it was just totally different. And eventually in the dream, I was able to get him home by use of that side street. And when I came back through on 17 North Lee Street headed home, I only got so far, maybe a mile and a half, and there it was again. In the other direction, there was a tall silver linked chain fence that extended all the way across the highway, all the way to off the sides of the roads where no one could get by in any way whatsoever. So that was very, very disturbing, because where the gates and this fences were, they were at unusual locations, and the dynamics and locations just didn't make sense at all. So something is going on in the future that affects us here in the United States of America. And it behooves us to be watchful, to be sober, to be vigilant, and to be alert, because there are some things that are just actually going on. And the Bible tells us that the Spirit of God will show us things to come. So as we pray and as we press in and as we look to God, He is going to reveal to us different things that are going to take place around us. So as you journey throughout the day, just remember